Hey guys, it's Melissa. Welcome back to our channel, Pineapples and Snowflakes. This is our segment, Rapid Fire Answers, where we're going to answer your questions about embryo donation and adoption in 3 minutes or less. Today's question is going to be, what kinds of EDA are there? And there are 4 main types. The first one is going to be a private donation, and that's where you find your own donors through various websites or through Facebook groups. Some people find them through, just Instagram or word of mouth, friends and family. The next one is an agency, and an agency is kind of where the term embryo adoption comes from. We've talked about that in a previous video, and this is where it's much more like going to a traditional adoption agency. You go in and you have to fill out all this paperwork. You have to complete a home study. You have to do the legal paperwork through them. And there are just a lot of extra steps for an agency. The flip side, the good side of an agency is that they're taking care from A to Z for you. You don't have to go outside for any of that. They have a lot of embryos to choose from, and you're not on these really long waiting lists when you go through an agency. The third option is going to be a clinic, and this is where a full fertility clinic offers things like IVF and egg retrievals and things like that to couples. And then they also donate out those embryos that are left over. Those are usually going to be anonymous, so those children will likely not be able to meet their parents in the future, but it is easier than finding a private donor. And it's also less, with fewer hoops to jump through than the agency adoption. So it's kind of an in-between there. And the last one is called a double donor program. And that's actually where you go in and you can tell them all of your specifications, and they take eggs donated from an egg donor and sperm donated from a sperm donor, and then they create that embryo for you for your transfer. Sometimes you can select ones that are left over from other batches and things like that, but they're always going to come from an egg and a sperm donor rather than a couple who have them left over. So those are the 4 types of embryo adoption. Thanks for watching. Click like and subscribe, and if you click the bell notification, you will be notified every time one of our videos comes out.